Gemini! Welcome to Blue Flame Integration. My name is Lisa. I hope you all are doing well. It's been a very long time since we had a monthly reading, but I figured now's as good a time as any, right? Right. Yes, sometimes Blue does cuss. If that offends you, you can click off. I apologize if that offends you, but sometimes when I'm getting messages, it does come out. If you would like a private reading, you can email me, beautifulmind4275@gmail.com. I will. Some of you are. Something's been blocking off your intuition. I think there's been a lot of different offers that have come in here. And this is a clarifying deck. So it's like, what do I choose to do first? I think that there's a bunch of things that you've had to do. Kind of like listening to your intuition here, but something's been blocking you. And oh, Queen of Cups just flew out too. And the Nine of Wands. The Moon. Yeah. There's something you don't trust. Because I think you've been duped before by somebody that was emotionally unavailable at one point. That's one message I'm getting. Something's being blocked off. That's a definite. Very well could be a water sign that you're blocking off. Cancer. Pisces, Scorpio. Alright. This reading is not going to resonate with every single Gemini, but if it does resonate with you, please hit the like, share, subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. I think the lift has been off of my channel, so get this. We want to get this out to all the Geminis who need it here. Yeah. What a Hierophant. Something about committed something or another. Something. Some of you might be going internally too. You might have Taurus heavy in your chart. Might have a fire sign child too. Yeah, definitely. Very well could be an Aries. Something's going on with this. Okay. The Fool and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I think you've just been kind of like holding back, sitting still, because you've been working on exiting out of a situation in the past. Because I pulled out a 9-card spread here. And I'm going to read this past, present, future, diagonally, and straight across. So you could get it very many different ways here from Blue Flame here. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are trying to focus on your money, but I feel like there's a bunch of distractions and a bunch of people who have been like just sending you some negative energy and just like, I can't deal with this. With the Ace of Cups here, this very well could have been a love situation, possibly with a Capricorn. Someone has felt isolated and trapped in a whole loop of sorcery, effery, like the Devil card here. Someone has somebody trapped in that bird cage. It could have been your emotions being trapped too, because you were dealing with some things that just didn't make sense at the time. Moving into the right now position, you do have the Page of Cups. Or excuse me, the Palace of Cups. Water energy. You could be really working on your home and your environment to make it more life sustaining. Maybe you're bringing like plants inside. You might be growing some things. You might have animals as well. Now this isn't for everybody, but this is for some of you. Somebody also could have been doing some crazy magic stuff, trying to split up a situation. They've been watching. Straight in the dead center. Page of Swords. You know, that's the stalker card usually. Someone might be coming and speaking to you too. They're definitely watching. They're watching what you're doing and they're wondering how you're doing it. Because you're like, I'm bringing life into my situation. Now, do you find this cool? Because there's bookmarks here. You guys are being really, really fussy with who you're allowing in your space. Yeah, the Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, Five of Cups. Back here, you're like, love does not live here anymore for this person. I do like this card, though. Look, these are identical. The cup on the Ace of Cups and this one he's looking at. You're only looking at a divine connection with somebody. And then the Nine of Cups is here as well. But, you know, you have these offers out here, but you're only looking at this one coming in. Yeah, the fruit of my labor. You might have to tell somebody to get on. Seriously. With the Tower and the Six of Swords, someone might be moving again. Might be a sudden shock, too. You have, like I said, you have so many multiple offers, and at the bottom of the deck, you had the Emperor here. Divine Masculine. Masculine energy. Very well could be an Aries that you were dealing with. Capricorn. Scorpio definitely here. The Tree of Life is maneuvering around the maze. Some of you might have been really, somebody might be watching your house. I don't like putting out those type of messages, but I do want you just to be prepared. Could be seeing someone lurking. They see that you're over whatever happened in the past. They don't like it. They're still remembering you moving on, or they're gonna see it, that you're at Jupiter and Pisces. Look at that. When Jupiter moves back into Pisces, I think you're gonna be a lot more clear. You're gonna get a sudden epiphany on how to proceed forward. I get it. Like, there's a lot of retrograde energy happening here. Under the Emperor, yeah. Eight of Wands in reverse. There's been communication that has been blocked. You specifically blocked communication either with a Capricorn, possible Scorpio, possible Aries, Leo. Who I usually look at as the Emperor. Love doesn't live here anymore. Yeah, Moon in Cancer. That's the Ace of Cups here. Past. And the Devil and the... Oh. Something you walked away from. Like I said, oh yeah. You really walked away from that thing. Death card. Put an end to it. You're like, this just doesn't make me happy. All I do is worry. Well, we know that don't get us very far, don't we, Gemini? There it is again. This is your... You did the right thing. In case you were wondering whether or not you did the right thing, yeah, you did the right thing. Four Cups in reverse. Some of you are not offering anybody anything right now. I think you're working on yourself. I think you've been holding... And this might freak you out too, with the Nine of Swords, with the Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, whatever this ending, you got the knowledge that you needed about whatever you were doing or somebody else was doing that had brought some for kind of destruction. And I think you're gonna, the more that this month moves on here in August, A happy Lionsgate, by the way. The more that this month moves on in August, you're going to see, I think, where you had went wrong in the past and where you gave up your power. And you might be cutting some communication off with people. Yeah, you're definitely getting your mojo back. But it took you to cut off a soulmate. Yeah, there you are. Really messed you up. This is sexual energy, too. Some of you might have understood the power of sex. Like, it was messing with that right there, was messing with your money. Gemini? Yeah, it was. I'm telling you the truth. That's what I see here. You had to cut off contact with somebody. Hello?